What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Savoy, and we're returning to the 2004 self-titled album. Thank you as always to Graham, and the next track is Watertowers. If it's a literal meaning, that would seemingly refer to the large reservoirs that are elevated above ground, which I believe is about pressurization, so that the rest of the service distribution has enough force, essentially, to get through all the pipes and the channels and so on. But if it's not literal, then perhaps it speaks to some quantity, some figurative liquid that is held separate from the actual distribution of that feeling or emotion. I feel like that's maybe getting far too speculative already, so let's just listen to it. This is Savoy, the track is Watertowers, and it's from the 2004 self-titled album.
Just a chilly winter day, I love to see New York this way. It's the Wednesday morning, 7:05. January is almost done. Water towers under the snow on the ground. Always something going on. Just the usual winter storm. Nothing bigger than the norm. I just let him read me one at a time. I don't have to see them change. Water towers on the burden line, right beneath my window pane. Just a chilly winter day. Ask me nicely and I'll stay.
Is that it? That was remarkably short. Oh wow, yeah, under 2 minutes, like a minute 40. Well, I feel like, number one, as far as I could tell, there were multiple visual references to water towers, like in the snow, or like as snow was falling on the ground, and then outside someone's window pane. So seemingly a visual backdrop, some sort of local reference, I think, to New York. There was that line in the beginning about New York, maybe even I don't know if it was a reference to a highway or whether we're talking 705 as a time, but a snapshot seemingly, visually and personally, given the seeming perspective of the track. So yeah, as far as I can tell, relating to where Lauren and Paul have made their home, but perhaps also there was a reference in there to Arizona. Did I hear that right? So maybe seeing water towers in different places, and whether in New York or on the road, traveling from a hotel room, maybe the idea of them being markers of human existence, or the fundamental essence of life, given that we all need to drink water. So yeah, I don't know, it felt like at first it was more just the backdrop, and then I thought maybe it's being used as a marker in different places for the locations they've been, and sort of seeing similarities in different places. So yeah, not quite sure what it's about, and there wasn't enough lyrical extension to get a larger sense of the meaning. But yeah, sonically soft and almost deliberately unpolished. There was that plucked, or just picked string repetition that really stood out. The rest of it felt very simple guitar poet type of strumming, so a very low-key track is, I guess, the best way I would describe it. An interesting one. I'm curious what people have to say about this. It definitely feels less of a full and dramatic song compared to some of their other tunes. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.